I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist, ordained spiritualist, and I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuted energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space, where if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find the fuck out. All right. So that being said, today's energy card pull is the Clover card. It's ruled by number 2 in numerology. And 2 means you're in the right place at the right time. Keywords for this card are luck, fortune, success, surprise, win, opportunity, second chances, and or unexpected. Astrology ruling this card is Sagittarius. Timing is 2 days, weeks, and or months. Alrighty. Little blue pill. Time for you to look at the card. And it is Tarot Tuesday, so I am going to pull from the Animal Spirit deck. From an Animal Spirit deck, we have the King of Feathers coming out. This is Leo energy. This is obviously with the lion. This is logic. This is justice being served for here. So, King of Feathers here. Leo, logic, justice. So you've earned this, dependable, goal-oriented. You continue to show up for yourself is the energy I'm getting. So let's take a look at our actual cards and see what they have in store for us on this reading for today. I should pull out my dark deck, but... Ooh, okay. First 2 cards out in this read are the Sun, which is unbridled joy, and the 6 of Swords, which is needed change. Yeah. So you being in this happy place, this joy, this unbridled joy, bursting out of the seams because you've been doing the work, is a needed change for you and for people around them. Wheel of Fortune here. This is a lucky twist of fate. This is people maybe seeing the error in their ways, or felt like they were justified to do something, or felt entitled to do something without doing the work, without showing up for themselves. And because you continue to have this joy, no matter how much they attack you behind the scenes, spread rumors, lie, try to manipulate situations, or try to adjust the outcome of something, it just doesn't matter, because this is change that's being brought to them. These people are saying they still end up sick, they still end up having to work harder or do something more, because if it doesn't happen right away, they're learning that it still comes back around. So a lot of people are learning their lesson, and they see that Wheel of Fortune here is the luckiest twist of fate. So by them showing up and doing the work, by not taking any shortcuts, by not cheating themselves and or others, that they actually are making more progress, and they're seeing this. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, like I said, lucky twist of fate. So they're making progress because they're ending all these old situations, these things that they used to pour into, these things that were not necessarily for them or helping them to align or go on to a higher level. With the Fool here, this is allowing them, killing out those things or letting those things die out. This is allowing those people to step into the Fool energy, which is a fearless beginning here. And because they step into this fearless beginning, they're able to step into this 2 of Cups energy, which is a perfect partnership that allows them to move forward with the 2 of Wands here. Knight of Coins, patience to succeed was needed and or has been needed in the situation. But with the King of Coins here, there is a secure abundance that is coming in. 10 of Wands, there could have been heavy burdens behind the scenes or being hidden. But with a Star here, there is a bright opportunity, and there's a reason that fuels and pushes them forward to embrace things. Because you're the star, some people are going into stagnant routines or stagnancy, possibly because they tried to attack you, they tried to dim your light, they tried to throw you off of your purpose. These people are being placed in a stagnancy. And quite frankly, you have nothing to do with it. You have nothing to worry about. So you need to justify why you did what you did. You don't need to give an explanation of why you feel what you feel, and you don't have to explain to someone why you moved out of the way. They moved funny, so you moved out of the way. So a lot of these people are realizing that their actions are their actions come with consequences. So they're in stagnant routines. They see themselves moving forward a little and getting knocked back way more than they made for movement here. And they see you standing and stepping into this 10 of coins, getting this lasting security, getting this opportunity that you fought for, that you've worked towards. And they see that you could be in the 6 of coins energy where you're generously giving, quite possibly even generously receiving, but they see that there's a recognized opportunity here with you with the page of coins here, and so they allow you to continue to move forward into the Empress energy that you're in, which is a nurturing place and a nurturing energy. So let me get another card out, because you showing up for yourself means you're showing up for yourself wholly, fully. And that's fully and to the best of your ability. I keep telling you this. Take breaks if you need breaks. If you can only show up for 30 minutes out of an hour workout, then show up for that 30 minutes. But show up and be productive. Don't go in and distract everybody else. If you are sick, you're not sure that you can last the whole 8 hours at work. You only get 20 minutes. You only get 2 hours. Do what you can do without overextending yourself. Now you're so sick you can't even get out of the bed, hold yourself up, or keep anything down, including water. Then obviously you should be resting. If you have been working out nonstop and you know that you're sore, a massage isn't helping, an Epsom salt soak, old people soup isn't working for you, and just resting isn't working, then obviously you need to take the days off to let your body rest and repair. If you're hitting that wall while you're writing, while you're painting, while you're creating, and you just keep coming back in and you're just stagnant in a wall, then you need to take a break and let inspiration strike, or take a break and step away from that and go do something else and come back to that a little bit later. I'm not talking about 20 years later. Some people, it is that for the creative process, because whatever they need to spark what they need hasn't been built yet. But don't be lazy, don't be a procrastinator, and let coming back to it later turn into procrastination. That's not what we're doing. I'm not setting you up to procrastinate. I'm not giving you suggestive things to do so you can maneuver and twist the outcome. I am encouraging you to rest your eyes, to rest your muscles, to rest your body, to replenish, to repair. Not to say, oh, okay, I can do this later. Later never comes. You need to breathe, take a moment to rest, to relax, to recharge. And that's going to allow you the room to grow in the way that you need. Justice is coming out because you're going to do these things. You're going to receive fair judgment by doing the work, by putting the work in. Slow and steady wins the race. You can rush, but as quick as you get it, the quicker it goes away. Slow and steady, building the foundation, doing the work. Every single day, do something hard, do something difficult. I'm not just saying this. Setting priorities to do those difficult things, to do those hard things. Oh, we want to have fun. All of us want to have fun and do the thing that brings us joy, but you got to have money to do the fun thing. You got to have support to do the fun thing, but you got to show up and put the work in behind the scenes as well. So you got to play as hard as you work. So if you're not working very hard, you don't deserve to play very hard. If you're working very hard, people see it. They see it in your work. They see it how you show up for yourself. You don't have to, well, I got this, and I got the Louis Vuitton, and I got the Marc Jacob, and I got the Gucci, and they don't need to see the receipts or the proof. People who see you putting the work in and showing up for yourself see that you show up for yourself. They see that is evident. Whether you made the fashion yourself, whether you're wearing a wife beater that's off brand. Whether you're wearing and eating something great value, you have met the sustenance that your body has needed, you've met the necessities that your body has needed, and you show up and you're able to provide for yourself in other ways where other people that have been out chasing the labels and I got on the latest Gucci and I got on the hottest haircut and I got on, failed to see that those are trends that they have been chased, and that have been chased by many others, and them seeking out a trend for validation doesn't give them the internal happiness or validation they need. You showing up for yourself and getting what you can by making it work by any means necessary. I mean, if you got it like that and you got it like that and it's no sweat because you put the work in, then so be it. But don't pour or piss in somebody else's Wheaties or rain on their parade because they are not impressed by labels and money, but you are. And in the same instance, they may not be impressed that you were handed into a company. They may have had to work their whole life. You know, there's so many different things that happen. So you setting priorities in your life, that's not me saying, oh, this is right, this is that. This is me saying, focus on you. You're going to align and attract with people and things that focus on you and align and attract to you. There are going to be things that come in that you feel are great and, this is it. And it's not it at all. You got to let it go. There are going to be people, places, things that other people try to present to you. It's not going to be it, no matter how lovely they make it to seem. And that is okay. Knowing you, knowing your boundaries, knowing your worth, being able to set priorities on you and your goals is what you're here for. Being able to move forward in this 8 of Wands and allow yourself to accelerate as quick or as fast and to lovingly complete if it's there in alignment for you, to do that. And to see if something is moving too fast and it's not in alignment with you, to be able to be aware and use discernment. But you're moving into something that is unstoppable, that is in alignment for you, that's a 10 of Cups energy, that's lovingly complete, that's flowing attraction with the Knight of Cups here. This is something that you've wanted, waited for. A lot of people are stepping into a 10 of Wands energy, heavy burdened because of how they treated you in the situation, interjecting themselves, giving advice where it was unneeded. And they're watching you glow because you are this star, this bright opportunity that shows up, pours into yourself, and you're confident with who you are. You're confident with who you are becoming, and who you continue to become. You are healed from old versions of yourself, but you are still healing. You're still growing. You're still learning the new levels. These people are stuck in stagnant routines because you continue to show up and shine bright for yourself. Crashing out isn't even it. Emotionally damaged, scarred. Some people are working on themselves. They see the error in their ways, and other people are still very meh. Yeah, 5 of Coins. A lot of people going through heart misfortune because fear judgment is being served in your favor, and they're watching you receive everything that's meant for you to receive that they tried to block and slow down. Fear judgment, flowing attraction. 2 of Coins, set priorities. So you'll be able to follow through on everything that you wanted to do and have always wanted to do. Well, I couldn't even ask for what final cards. Right in my lap, we got rewarded sacrifice, the Hangman, and the 7 of Coins, fruits of labor. So you're being rewarded. It's flying right in your lap. And guess what? You're acquiring expertise. Fair judgment and heart misfortune led you to acquiring expertise. And because you acquired expertise, the Hangman and the 7 of Coins, the fruits of your labor, and you're rewarded for your sacrifice, plopped right in your lap. You probably weren't even paying attention, just right in your lap. You had the patience to succeed with the Knight of Coins here. And that, my friend, is why you're moving forward. 4 of Cups, people are in heart misfortune, arrogant wastefulness because of how they treated you. And with the 5 of Swords, they're watching you ruthlessly win here. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you for showing up. Don't forget to get a wig from my website. Don't forget to, for sure, check out NaomiWynters.com. Like the video if it resonates with you. If it did not, it's A-OK. Don't be a troll. Keep on scrolling. Otherwise, continue to drink your water. Mind your business. Mind your businesses and drink your water. Drink your electrolytes if you're a workout, gym bunny, gym body person. Even if you're not, drink your electrolytes. It's going to help you from dehydrating, especially at night. Continue to go outside and touch grass, dance in the rain, hug a tree with its permission. Continue to pour into yourself. Continue to release people, places, things, and situations that don't serve you in your highest good. Continue to heal. Continue to work towards healing, especially that inner child and those inner child wounds, those abandonment issues, those bully issues, that confidence, whatever your issue is, continue to work on towards overcoming it and being a better version of you, especially if those issues come at come to you to bring you joy, but at the expense of others being in pain or being hurt or being brought down or attempting to lower their vibration because you think it's funny, but it's in reality not, and you're damaging people's lives and creating scars and issues they now have to heal from. Come in to people and leave them better than you found them, or don't interact with them at all. Learn when to say this isn't working and walk away. Allow yourself to be able to pour into yourself and to receive, but also be able to learn and use discernment. I love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Round of applause. Pat on the back for you being accountable. Continue to drink your water. Mind your business. Mind your businesses. Drink your water. Show up today for you. Tomorrow for you. And remember to be there for the past versions of you that didn't have that person there. Be the person that you needed. I love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Continue to release people, places, things, situations that don't serve you. Continue to go for your walks. Continue to go for your runs. Do your cardio, whatever. Get yourself outside. Continue to allow yourself to detach from your phone. Drink your water, mind your business. As always, smile, be kind, and feel your beat, boo. Have the day you deserve, and I will see you tomorrow. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye. See you tomorrow.